Some sewage pipes in Green Bay getting some improvements.
Those pipes on Adams Street and Main Street are nearly a century old, and they're going to be repaired by creating new pipes inside the old ones. So what does that mean for downtown? Jeremy Wall joins us in the studio to tell us how this project is going to impact downtown. Jeremy?
Chris, folks can expect road, sidewalk, and bike trail closures. New Water, who owns the pipe, says the project will be fully underway soon and is expected to be completed by next year. One business owner I spoke to says he's not worried about construction impacting them. Rick Chernick is the CEO of Camera Corner, one of many businesses located on Main Street. He's optimistic his business will be fine during the pipe renewal project.
I know through the years, and I've been here a long time, that customers adapt really well. If they want to get to you, they will get to you. And people tolerate things pretty well.
Chernick says that when construction is in full swing, he'll help his customers find other ways to get to Camera Corner.
Once it starts happening and it directly affects us on the intersection that we're at, then we'll help our customers adapt to finding a way in through the back alley perhaps, or through the front here.
As for what will be happening underground, the pipes have been around since the 1930s. After this project, they will have a new interior lining which will extend their life for decades.
And as pipes serve the community, they become aged, there's cracks, there's depositions in these pipes, and so we're renewing them, giving them a new life.
The project is expected to cost nearly $29 million. Funding is coming from the user fees and rates of its municipal customers.
So it is quite common that cities that have infrastructure like this, they've been in place a really, really long time. What we're doing here is instead of digging up the existing pipe and replacing it with new pipe, what we're seeing in the industry is you actually just line the existing pipe. And so this is a really common approach.
New Water says no water or sanitary sewer wastewater services will be disrupted. Cammie and Chris.